The race session is at Dragon Trail Seaside in Dragon Trail, Croatia. Vox from New Zealand is first. Zach O'Reilly from Italy is second. Hayden Cook from New Zealand is third. Lord Farquaad from Australia is fourth. Jason McFadden from Italy is P5. Ezra Simons from South Africa is P6. Remo Gand from New Zealand is 7th. Liam Holyoke from New Zealand is 8th. Ryan Sullivan from New Zealand is 9th. Rob Priest from New Zealand is 10th. Unbreakable Tree from Australia is P11. Mike Hare from New Zealand is 12th. Wyatt Salmon from New Zealand is 13th. Josh Sadler from New Zealand is P14. Nick Cho is P15. Buck from Australia is P16. Zach Graham from Australia is 17th. Vox is first. Zach O'Reilly in start-finish line is second. Vox in Pluta Vijok is P2. Zach O'Reilly is second. Ezra Simons is fourth. Rob Priest in Cunha Martin is P7. Lord Farquaad in Yukosnik is E8 Plat 3/4 U Beach Hairpin is P8. Mike Hare in Varadi Samriti Sakane of Death is P10. Josh Sadler is P11. Josh Sadler passed Mike Hare for 10. Mike Hare in Prom Anja Yukosnika Promagina Hairpin is 11th, 0.2 ahead of Hayden Cook. Mike Hare is now P10. Hayden Cook in start-finish line is P11, 0.1 ahead of Josh Sadler. Josh Sadler in Pluta Vijok is 12, 0.4 behind Hayden Cook. Josh Sadler passed Hayden Cook for 11th. Hayden Cook is P12, 0.1 ahead of Nick Cho. Hayden Cook passed Josh Sadler for 11th. Josh Sadler is 12, 0.1 behind Hayden Cook. Wyatt Salmon in Cunha Martin is 13th, 0.4 behind Josh Sadler. Gran from New Zealand is P7, 0.4 behind Lord Farquhar. Wyatt Salmon from New Zealand in Varadi Samriddhi Chicane of Death is P12, 0.5 behind Josh Sadler. Gan in Prom Angiakosnika Bromagina hairpin is 7th, 0.4 behind Lord Farquhar. Hayden Cook from New Zealand in start finish line is 10th, 0.2 behind Mike Hare. Zach Graham from Australia in start finish line is P16, 0.2 behind Nick Cho. Zach Graham passed Nick Cho for 15th. Nick Cho is P16, 0.2 behind Zach Graham. Hayden Cook is P10, 0.3 behind Mike Hare. Mike Hare in Cunha Martin is P9, 0.2 ahead of Hayden Cook. Rob Priest in Yukosnika ZA Plat 3/4 U Beach hairpin is 9, 0.1 ahead of Mike Hare. Rob Priest lost 9th to Mike Hare. Ryan Sullivan exiting pits. Mike Hare in Varadi Samriddhi Chicane of Death is 9, 0.2 behind Hayden Cook. Mike Hare is now P8. Josh Sadler from New Zealand is 10th, 0.3 behind Rob Priest. Unbreakable Tree is 12th. Unbreakable Tree passed Liam Holyoke for 11th. Liam Holyoke is 12, 0.2 behind Unbreakable Tree. Mike Hare is 8th, 0.3 behind Hayden Cook. Josh Sadler in Harassed Oak is 10th. Josh Sadler passed Rob Priest for P9. Rob Priest is 10th, 0.2 behind Josh Sadler. Josh Sadler is P10 battling Rob Priest. Unbreakable Tree is P11, 0.3 behind Josh Sadler. Wyatt Salmon is 15, 0.6 behind Zach Graham. Unbreakable Tree in Pluta Vijok is 11, 0.3 behind Josh Sadler. Wyatt Salmon is 15th, 1.4 behind Zach Graham. Liam Holyoke is 11, 0.5 behind Unbreakable Tree. Exiting pits. Hayden Cook is P7, 0.9 behind Remo Gant. Liam Holyoke from New Zealand in start-finish line is P11, 1.0 behind Unbreakable Tree. Hayden Cook in Biokova 1 is 7th, 0.5 behind Remo Gant. Zach Graham entering the pits is P1. Hayden Cook is now 7th. Buck in Biokovo 2 is 14, 3.2 behind Rob Priest. Remo Gant in Yukosnika ZA Plat 3/4 U Beach hairpin is P8, 0.3 behind Hayden Cook. Lord Farkayat is 6th, 0.5 behind Ezra Simons. Zach Graham exiting pits. Jason McFadden on lap 7 is P3. Lord Farkayat is P6, 0.3 behind Ezra Simons. Mike Hare is P9, 3.0 behind Remo Gant. Ezra Simons in Yakosnika ZA Plat 3/4 U Beach hairpin is 6th, 0.1 behind Lord Farkeon. Liam Holyoke in Yakosnika ZA Plat 3/4 U Beach hairpin is 12, 3.8 behind Unbreakable Tree. Unbreakable Tree in Promanja Yakosnika Promajina hairpin is P11, 0.6 behind Josh Sadler. Lord Farkeon is P5, 0.5 behind Zach Gran. Lord Farkeon passed Zach Graham for P4. Ezra Simons is P6, 0.5 behind Zach Graham. Ezra Simons passed Zach Graham for 5th. Mike Hare is P9. Remo Gant is 9. Nikshu in Fluta Bijak is 17th, 2.4 behind Ryan Sullivan. Remo Gant is P9, 0.1 behind Mike Hare. Remo Gant is now 8th. Nikshu is P17. Remo Gant from New Zealand in Yakosnika ZA Plat 3/4 U Beach hairpin is P8, 0.5 behind Mike Hare. Jason McFadden in start-finish line on lap 10 is third. Remo Gant is P8. Vox in Yukosnik is EA Plat 3/4 U Beach Hairpin is second. Remo Gant is P8, 0.9 behind Mike Hare. Vox in start-finish line is second, 0.4 behind Zach O'Reilly. Remo Gant in Prom Anja Yukosnika Promagina Hairpin is P8, 0.8 behind Mike Hare. Vox in Cuna Martin is P2, 0.8 behind Zach O'Reilly. Unbreakable Tree in Biokovo 2 is 10th, 0.7 behind Zach Graham. Remo Gant from New Zealand is 8th, 0.5 behind Mike Hare. Unbreakable Tree is 10th, 0.5 behind Zach Graham. Unbreakable Tree passed Zach Graham for 9. Vox in Pluta Vijok is P2, 0.1 behind Zach O'Reilly. Hayden Cook is 6th, 1.3 behind Ezra Simons. Vox in Yakosnika Z8 Plat 3/4 U Beach Hairpin is second, 0.7 behind Zach O'Reilly. Hayden Cook in Yakosnika Z8 Plat 3/4 U Beach Hairpin is P6, 0.7 behind Ezra Simons. Vox from New Zealand is P2, 1.3 behind Zach O'Reilly. Hayden Cook on lap 13 is 6th. Wyatt Salmon is 15th, 2.3 behind Buck. Rob Priest from New Zealand is 12, 0.4 behind Zach Graham. Rob Priest passed Zach Graham for 11th. Josh Sadler is 14th battling Buck. Hayden Cook exiting pits. Buck is 14th, 0.1 behind Josh Sadler. Josh Sadler was 130.0 faster last lap. Zach Graham in Biokova 1 is P12. Wyatt Salmon in Grass Oak on lap 13 is P15, 0.9 behind Buck. Buck in Yakosnika Z8 Plat 3/4 U Beach Hairpin is P14, 1.0 ahead of Wyatt Salmon. Wyatt Salmon is 15th, 0.9 behind Buck. Lord Farkayat in Baradi Samriti Chicane of Death is 4th. Wyatt Salmon is 15th, 0.4 behind Buck. Vox in Biokovo 2 is second, 2.8 behind Zach O'Reilly. Wyatt Salmon is P15, 0.7 behind Buck. Liam Holyoke is 10th, 2.4 behind Hayden Cook. Mike Hare in Biokovo 2 is P6, 4.0 ahead of Remo Gant. Buck is P15. Zach Graham in Pluta Vijok is P11, 2.4 ahead of Josh Sadler. Liam Holyoke exiting pits. Buck exiting pits. Hayden Cook is P9. Vox exiting pits. Vox in start-finish line is P5, 0.1 behind Ezra Simons. Jason McFadden is second. Wyatt Salmon on lap 15 is 13th, 0.4 behind Zach Graham. Wyatt Salmon passed Zach Graham for 12th. Vox in Yukosnica ZA Plat 3/4 U Beach Hairpin is 5th, 0.7 behind Ezra Simons. Ezra Simons is P5. Lord Farkayat is third. Unbreakable Tree from Australia in Varadi Samriti Chicane of Death is 8th. Zach O'Reilly exiting pits. Vox on lap 17 is third, 0.5 behind Zach O'Reilly. Lord Farkeot exiting pits. Zach O'Reilly in Biokobo 1 is P3. Zach O'Reilly passed Vox for P2. Vox from New Zealand is third, 0.3 behind Zach O'Reilly. Unbreakable Tree is P9, 4.2 ahead of Rob Priest. Unbreakable Tree exiting pits. Unbreakable Tree lost P9 to Rob Priest. Vox is P3, 0.7 behind Zach O'Reilly. Zach Graham is 13, 1.2 behind Wyatt Salmon. Mike Hare is 4th. Remo Gand is 4th. Ezra Simons exiting pits. Hayden Cook on lap 18 is P7, 0.5 behind Ezra Simons. Mike Hare exiting pits. Vox in Paradise of the Chicane of Death is P3, 1.1 behind Zach O'Reilly. Hayden Cook in Iris is P7, 0.3 behind Ezra Simons. Ezra Simons is 7th. Jason McFadden is P3. Jason McFadden exiting pits. Zach Graham entering the pits is 14th. Vox in Biokova 1 is 2nd, 0.4 behind Zach O'Reilly. Rob Priest is 10th, 1.0 behind Unbreakable Tree. Remo Gant exiting pits. Buck from Australia is 14th. Box is P2. Rob Priest exiting pits. Josh Sadler is P12. Josh Sadler exiting pits. Wyatt Salmon exiting pits. Box in Biokovo 2 is second, 1.4 behind Zach O'Reilly. Zach Graham exiting pits. Wyatt Salmon is 13th, 1.7 behind Josh Sadler. Box from New Zealand is P2, 1.5 behind Zach O'Reilly. Jason McFadden in Prom Angiakosnika Promagina hairpin is P3. Box is P2, 1.5 behind Zach O'Reilly. Zach Graham in start-finish line is 16th. Hayden Cook is 5th, 3.9 ahead of Ezra Simons. Zach O'Reilly in start-finish line is P1, 2.2 ahead of Vox. Nick Cho exiting pits. Zak Gram in Baradi Samriti chicane of death is P16. Unbreakable tree is 9. Hayden Cook is 5th, 4.7 ahead of Ezra Simons. Rob Prius in Prom Angelakosnika Bromagina hairpin is 11th. Wyatt Salmon in Prom Angelakosnika Bromagina hairpin is P13, 3.5 ahead of Buck. Zak Gram is P16. Wyatt Salmon on lap 22 is P13, 4.7 ahead of Buck. Mike Hare is 7th. Jason McFadden is P3. Boxing Cuna Martin is 2nd, 2.7 behind Zach O'Reilly. Ezra Simons from South Africa is 6th. Ryan Sullivan exiting pits. Zach Graham in Biokovo 2 is P16. Wyatt Salmon is P13. 0.5 behind Josh Sadler. Wyatt Salmon passed Josh Sadler for 12th. Gan in Baradi Samriti Sakane of Death is PA. Josh Sadler is 13th, 3.6 behind Wyatt Salmon. Vox is P2, 3.9 behind Zach O'Reilly. Josh Sadler in Baradi Samriti Sakane of Death is 13th, 1.0 behind Wyatt Salmon. Remo Gan in Baradi Samriti Sakane of Death is 8th. Josh Sadler in start-finish line is 13th, 0.4 behind Wyatt Salmon. Vox is P2, 4.3 behind Zach O'Reilly. Josh Sadler on lap 25 is 13th, 0.9 behind Wyatt Salmon. Ezra Simons invaridism with the chicane of death is P6. Unbreakable tree on lap 26 is 9th. Zach Graham in start-finish line is P16. Mike Hare in Biokovo 2 is 7th. Josh Sadler in Varadisum with the chicane of death is 13th, 1.4 behind Wyatt Salmon. Zach O'Reilly is first, 4.8 ahead of Vox. Josh Sadler in Plutavijok is P13, 0.5 behind Wyatt Salmon. Lord Farkayat is 4th. Josh Sadler in Nikosnik flat 3/4 U Beach hairpin is 13, 0.6 behind Wyatt Salmon. Zach Graham is P16. Josh Sadler in start-finish line is 13th, 0.4 behind Wyatt Salmon. Mike Hare is P7. Josh Sadler is 13th, 0.3 behind Wyatt Salmon. Zach Graham entering the pits is P16. Remo Gant is 8th. Liam Holyoke is 10th. Lord Farkayat in Biokovo 2 is 4th. The leader has just finished the race. Zach O'Reilly finished P1. Unbreakable Tree finished P9. Liam Holyoke finished P10. Ryan Sullivan finished 15th. Jason McFadden finished 2nd. Box finished 3rd. Rob Prius is 11th. Rob Prius finished 11th. Lord Farkayat finished P4. Hayden Cook finished P5. Ezra Simons finished P6. Wyatt Salmon finished 12th. Josh Sadler finished P13. Buck finished P14. Mike Hare finished P7. Nick Cho finished P16. Remo Gant finished P8.